What does it mean to live a soft life? It is a beautiful question. It is not about having no troubles. It is not about endless luxury. No, a soft life is something deeper. It is about choosing peace on purpose. It is about saying yes to calm. It is about embracing gentleness. In a world that often shouts, a soft life whispers. It asks us to be kind to ourselves. It invites us to slow down. This is a powerful choice, a courageous path. Why is this idea of a soft life speaking to so many of us right now? Perhaps it is because life feels so loud. The demands are constant. The pace can be overwhelming. We are tired of the hustle. We crave something real, something true. We long for connection. We yearn for spaces where we can just be. A soft life offers that sanctuary. It calls us back home to ourselves. This journey to a softer life is an inward one. It is not about changing everything outside. It starts within our own hearts. It is about listening to that quiet voice, the one that knows what we truly need. It is about peeling back layers of expectation, of fear, of shoulds. It is about finding the authentic you underneath. When we choose a soft life, stress begins to melt. Like snow in the first spring sun, the constant pressure eases. We learn to breathe again, deeply, fully. We find moments of stillness, even when chaos swirls around us. This calm is not an absence of life. It is a new way of meeting life, with a steady heart, with a peaceful mind. This is a profound benefit. It touches everything. Our minds become clearer, like a still lake reflecting the sky. Thoughts settle down. The mental chatter quiets. We can hear ourselves think. We can feel our own emotions. This clarity brings emotional well-being. It is like a flower blooming in our soul. We become more present, more aware, more alive. This inner peace is a gift we give ourselves every single day. When we choose softness, this path leads to deeper connections. First, we connect more deeply with ourselves. We learn to listen to our needs. We learn to honor our feelings. This self-connection is the foundation. From this place, we connect with others in more authentic ways, in more meaningful ways. We find true belonging, not by fitting in, but by being truly seen. Nature is a powerful teacher of softness. Think of sunlight. It warms our skin gently. It does not force its way. It simply shines. It brings light to dark corners. It helps things grow. Sunlight shows us clarity. It fills us with hope. It reminds us of the warmth within us. We can be like the sunlight, gentle yet powerful, illuminating our own paths and the paths of others. Consider calm waters, a still pond, a gentle stream, the vast, peaceful ocean. Water can teach us so much. It can reflect the sky above. It can show us our own faces. When our minds are like calm waters, we see clearly. Water also teaches us to flow, to move around obstacles with grace, to find the path of least resistance. This is the wisdom of softness, found in every drop, every ripple. Flowers are tiny miracles of softness. They bloom in their own time. They do not rush. They do not compete. They simply unfold their beauty, petal by petal, each one unique, each one perfect in its own way. Flowers show us resilience in delicacy. They bend in the wind. They drink the rain. They turn towards the sun. They teach us to embrace our own gentle unfolding. Section 4. Everyday Grace. Weaving softness into your moments. How do we bring this softness into our daily lives? It starts with small, intentional choices. Begin your day with gentleness. Resist the urge to rush immediately. Give yourself a few quiet moments, perhaps a warm cup of tea. Sit by a window. Watch the sunlight filter in. Breathe deeply. Set a gentle intention for your day. This small ritual can change everything. It sets a tone of peace. Create a haven in your home, a space that feels like a hug. It does not need to be grand. A comfortable chair, a soft blanket, a few favorite books, some calming scents, a plant that brings life. This is your sanctuary, a place you can retreat to when the world feels too loud, when you need to recharge, your personal cozy corner where peace always resides. Practice mindful consumption. Be aware of what you are taking in, the news you read, the shows you watch, the conversations you engage in, even the food you eat. Ask yourself, does this nourish me? Section 5, the soul song, spiritual anchors in a soft life. Inside each of us, there is an inner voice. Some call it intuition, some call it the soul's whisper. It speaks softly, it guides us towards what is true for us, towards peace, towards purpose. To hear it, we must slow down. We must quiet the noise of the world, the noise in our own heads. A soft life creates the silence needed to listen deeply, to trust that inner knowing. It knows the way. Spirituality, in the context of a soft life, is about connection. It is not about rigid rules or dogma. It is about connecting to something larger than ourselves, connecting to our deepest self, connecting to nature's rhythm, connecting to the quiet stillness within. It is about finding what resonates with your soul, what gives your life meaning, what makes your heart feel full. This is a personal journey, a sacred exploration. Purpose often unfolds gently, like a fern unfurling in the forest. It is not always a grand, dramatic revelation. Sometimes purpose is found in small, everyday moments, in acts of kindness, in pursuing a quiet passion. Section 6, the tender mend, nurturing your emotional garden. Our feelings are like visitors. They come and they go. Some are joyful and light, others are heavy and difficult. A soft life encourages us to welcome them all, with kindness, with curiosity, even the uncomfortable emotions, sadness, anger, fear. They are not enemies. They are messengers. They carry important information. They have stories to tell if we are willing to listen with a compassionate heart. Self-compassion is the sunlight for our emotional garden. It is essential for tender mending. How do you treat a dear friend who is struggling? You offer kindness, understanding, support. We must learn to offer this same compassion to ourselves, especially when we make mistakes, especially when we feel broken. You are worthy of your own kindness, always, in every moment. This is a core practice of soft living. Forgiveness is like weeding the garden. It is about releasing heavy stones of resentment, stones of past hurts. Forgiving others can be a profound release, but forgiving ourselves is often the hardest and most vital. It is not about condoning harmful actions. Section 7, the lasting light, embracing a future of softness. This journey towards a softer life offers enduring rewards. It promises a peace that lasts, not just fleeting moments of happiness, but a deep, steady contentment, a quiet joy that resides within you, regardless of external circumstances. This is the bedrock of a truly fulfilling existence, a sense of calm that becomes your compass, guiding you through life's seasons with grace. This is the gift that keeps on giving, your sense of purpose. will feel more real, more authentic. It will be woven into the fabric of your daily life, not something you endlessly chase, but something you embody, something you live. Meaning will be found in the gentle moments, in connection, in presence, in the simple act of being true to yourself. A soft life helps you uncover this innate purpose, the unique song your soul came here to sing, quietly, powerfully. Relationships transform and deepen. When you live from a place of softness and authenticity, you attract connections built on truth, on mutual care, on genuine understanding. Love flows more freely, both given and received. You cultivate relationships that nurture your spirit, that support your growth. If this brought you peace, subscribe and leave something kind in the comments for the world to feel.